Hey Libra, this is Moonpie Tarot doing your next 10 days love reading. This will be for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Just remember some of the messages may or may not resonate, so take what fits. Don't try to force anything here. I'm going to take a look at your person's energy and then yours. I've already placed the cards because I had like a really horrible glare and I didn't want that to be a problem looking at the video. So yeah, if you want to get a personal reading from me, the link will be in the description box, where you can book a phone reading, or you can just show up on Saturdays from 11 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can join in the live chat for a mini reading. And you can follow me on Instagram at Moonpie Tarot. All right, Libra. So card that I just noticed on the bottom of the deck was the 8 of Wands. So a lot of positive news for the overall energy. There's going to be some type of communication going back and forth between you and another person or your person. Cupid's arrows fly when that card shows up. There's also the Fool. So there's some kind of risk, I feel like, somebody's taking a risk or taking a journey or doing something different, despite the consequences, not thinking about the consequences, not even realizing that there are any. Okay, it's Aquarian energy. So I feel like somebody's going to take a chance to either make a comeback or reach out and express how they feel. That's a very passion. There's a lot of passion, right? So let's take a look. Go a little bit deeper into your reading here. The King of Pentacles is here. So this represents your person, this top row. Your person is showing to me in the next 10 days to be very stable, stabilized. Now, you could be involved with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but this person is very focused on money, their career, their job, their business, aesthetics, material wealth, things like that. But the Three of Swords is here also. I feel like your person is diving into work and career to avoid possible heartbreak or heartbreaking type of communication going forward. They definitely have their heart broken. And with the Ten of Cups, I don't know if they... if there's like a relationship that they're in that is coming to an end. There might have been a 3-party thing going on or something. That could be with you or it could be with somebody else, but there once was happiness. If you don't have children with this person and they have children with somebody else, I feel like there's some trouble in Chinatown here with the Three of Swords. And the Magician and the Moon are here. That's Gemini and Piscean energy. So this person is trying to remanifest something, but they're clueless. They don't know what they're doing. I feel like this person is lost. They might have been lying about something or will be lying, being deceptive or hiding something. This just feels like there's some type of family situation or marriage or relationship. The Ten of Cups always brings a feeling of a sense of fulfillment and joy. I don't know if they get caught. And the three of Swords, there's communication between 3 people. I don't know if something happened or will happen, and there's some kind of communication about a 3rd-party thing going on. Let's get a clarification for the Magician. What's going on here, Libra, for the Magician? Somebody's been telling secrets or lies or not telling the truth or not. Okay, let me take that back. It's not that this person's not telling the truth whoever they are. It doesn't have to be the signs that I called out, but it's not that they're not telling the truth. It's there's a withholding. They've been withholding some information, maybe from you or from somebody else. Withholding from you that something's not working out with somebody else, or putting an end to some kind of connection with you. Or there's an argument between you because of them withholding information. Yeah, the Four of Cups. Withholding on the Magician. Not saying anything. They're manifesting this indirect behavior. They're like, they don't want to talk. And this is what they're bringing to the table here. They don't want to talk about something. There's some kind of secret that they're holding back. They're either holding that secret about somebody else they're connected to or from you. And you would know your story better. Let's take a look at the moon. This person is not trying to have love in their life, is what I feel. They're very much focused on being in that King of Pentacles energy, work. It's kind of like one of those situations where I'll just go to work and forget everything. I won't deal with things. Oh, yeah, the Empress. Okay. I don't know if you have somebody who's involved with someone else, but you've been a secret. Here's a Five of Cups. Wow. There's remorse and regret. I feel like if that's the situation, and I know this might not resonate for everyone, but they've been holding back information with someone else that they're connected to about you. They have very deep feelings for you, Libra. Really deep. They're not even aware. They're not even sure what their feelings are for you here with the moon. Very, very deep. This person knows that you are their person. But it seems to me like there's some kind of argument. You guys might have some type of disagreement these next 10 days about this. About them keeping you a secret and acting as if they had other priorities, even if they're not involved with someone. Maybe you don't know that there's somebody else, or maybe you suspect it. Some of you might suspect that there's someone else from their past that they're still attached to or trying to attach to. I feel like this person is like these next 10 days withdrawing all forms of love and communication from you or from you and somebody else. I just want to pull a card for the Ten of Cups and get a little more clarity with this Three of Swords. What is this energy here with this Ten of Cups and the Three of Swords? Oh, wow. Really? Betrayal. There's betrayal. And this is definitely speaking to me about another person being attached. Somebody they could have been with in the past, or someone that they have been with. They may have been telling you nothing's going on with them. And I feel like that's true because things are not working out with their other person. It's you that's deep in their emotions. They intuitively know that you are their person, right? Let's look at the Three of Swords. I don't usually pull clarifiers for minor arcana, but Three of Swords. Oh, Libra, that's you. This has to do with you. There's some type of argument. And if they have somebody else and they have children with them, they've been keeping a secret about the mother of their children, or like if they have, we don't have to worry so much about the sex, but a parent or something, or hiding something about a mother situation, maybe a pregnancy, keeping some kind of secrets. The moon does represent, cycles. It can represent like menstrual cycles or the different phases of the moon. So there could be something to do with you or somebody else that they're connected to. I don't feel like your person if you guys ended something, right? Maybe they were juggling or they were indecisive and they were like really trying to figure out what to do or how to handle a situation or relationship. I don't really feel like they want to end something with you. There's just some kind of argument that's coming forward about another person being involved in this connection. That doesn't have to be a lover. That could be somebody's mom. Could be like a friend, a female or a male friend. There's like an interference. Ooh, the stars here. There's hope here for healing, but I also feel like this could have something to do with like a celebrity thing. And for some of you, this person has just simply been hiding your connection, because they've got somebody else. And they're not letting on, but I feel like it comes to light. Now you, Libra, you've got the devil. Okay, so you have some toxicity here that you have to deal with. There's a little bit of, you might be a little obsessed with this person, whoever they are. You want to be careful of that. If that's your, if it's taking over your life in a negative way. Extreme preoccupation. It could just be a preoccupation or obsession or an addiction of some sort. It might be, this situation might be very difficult for you to handle right now, these next 10 days, and you might resort to, compulsive behavior, which is more or less a message for you to be careful. I feel for you, there's some aggression here because of this situation, possibly making you communicate in a very aggressive way, which could be causing some heartbreak, like a argument of some sort. Because Libra, you're very good with hitting the jugular, going for the jugular. Let's take a look at this devil card. I just want to pull clarifying for that card. Okay. Oh, yeah. Indulgence. So be careful of indulging in something that's not healthy for you these next 10 days. Try to focus more on peaceful internal healing, not external substances. If that's your route, if that's not your thing, just be careful you don't overindulge, in exercise, or just go in the opposite direction to kind of like self-medicate. And even if you eat healthy and you exercise and all that, you just don't like push yourself too hard. Try to remain in a balanced state. Because I definitely see you here with the situation being like, I am done with this. This is too much of a burden. This is just, I keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Nine of Pentacles is here. Pushing to stay afloat. This is what you've been doing. And I feel like you don't want to be single. You loved it. Obviously if you're with this person, there's something there. But you've been doing all the work. You've been bending over backwards. And I see you here now, like, this person, you feel like they're ghosting you or not they live in la la land, or they're just, you don't even know what to do, questioning it. Have you been living in a fantasy world with this person? Have they been like dragging you along in some kind of unrealistic type of a relationship, sending you mixed signals, stringing you along? It's a lot of confusion, but I see here you coming and getting the truth. This is a card of reconciliation too, and I really feel like you guys are going to have some type of open communication about what the heck is going on. But I do see a lot of betrayal on their side. I do feel like if they're with somebody else, they may be putting an end to this, surrendering, giving it up. I do feel that way. But they're not really, they're manifesting indifference right now. They're trying to be in this, like, I don't want to talk, I don't want to feel anything. I'm not trying to accept any love offers from anywhere or anything. I feel like your person is just confused about a lot of things, and that's why they're just going right to work. Money, money, money. Work, 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 work. Money, money, money. Let's take a look at judgment here. What's coming out? Oh, the truth. Oh, you're going to get your answers. You're seeking answers. You're seeking what's being said about you. If anything, you're curious. You want to know why this person is keeping you a secret, why they've been keeping you a secret and lying about your presence in their life. You're gonna get your truth about this, Libra. You know, I have to tell you, I mean, I know I like to try to give a reading about like emotions, if this person really loves you. I feel like they have the Four of Cups. So it's not like they didn't have emotions. This person just seems to have a difficult time with emotions. Love keeps coming to them, and they keep thinking that they can do something. They maybe try to do it, but then they become apathetic or indifferent to love. Maybe they lose hope. I mean, the Star card was there, but it's almost as if this person just sits in this position. Well, the best I can do, I can manifest indifference. They just don't know what they want. No, it's not that. I mean, they just don't know how to get what they want. They don't know how to be in some kind of relationship, healthy relationship. That was the Nine of Cups that we saw. They just say no to love. When the Ace of Cups comes to them, they're present to it, but then they say no to love. Fours represent balance and structure. And what's structure for them, what's balance for them? To be indifferent and apathetic to sharing emotions and expressing how they feel. They may even manipulate a little bit. But I feel like there's going to be a conversation coming from your end where you're seeking the truth, and you're really just saying, look, I've been breaking my back for this relationship, this connection for a while, for a really long time. I've been putting in all the effort and the energy. I want to know why I'm a secret. Is there somebody else? I want you to confirm. And I feel like your person will tell you that somebody that they're with, there's an ending with that. However, and they will tell you that they do have deep feelings for you, but I don't see them, at least within these next 10 days, being open to having a connection with you just in these 10 days. There's a lot of stuff that it seems like needs to be worked out here between you. I just feel like you've been through hell and back with this thing, this connection. It's been difficult for you. And I feel like your person comes across as being very stable. But emotionally, I think that's why they come across you as being stable, because they're emotionally withdrawn. So we've got sacral chakra. Okay, for somebody who needs to know that, to take a look at their sacral chakra. Let's see what else you need to know here, Libra. Suffering in silence. Yeah, there's a lack of communication that's going on here. And you are having a hard time with that. You are suffering in silence. I don't know if you've gone off the radar or what you're doing. You're just not reaching out to anybody right now. You're trying to sort out this thing with this person and what's going on, and you're going to get your answers. You're going to get clarity in the truth, because that's what the Page of Swords are. And they are going to tell you they've been keeping you a secret, because somebody that they've been involved with, I don't know that they were trying to work it out with them. I just feel like they didn't want to commingle. All right, so love begins. This is the healing. Okay, I do feel like this is going to happen. That's the Ace of Cups. I feel like this person is going to come to their senses about this connection. What else do you need to know? Positive movement forward. So yeah, and that is the Eight of Wands, and that's what we were seeing. A lot of communication. This person coming in telling you how they feel about you. Let's see what your messages are here from the Moonology deck. It's a tough one, Libra. Tough next 10 days. It's not good to be kept a secret from someone who might be proclaiming that they care, but then withdrawing their love. It sends a lot of confusion and mixed signals. And I don't feel like it's that this person doesn't have feelings for you. I just feel like they had another situation that needed to come to an end. Don't let your past hold you back, Libra. All right? And the past of this situation, don't let it get you down. Be careful that you don't overindulge to kind of make yourself feel better. Yeah, but I feel like don't let this situation bog you down. Just get to the truth so you can get your clarity, and then, go from there. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, Moon in Capricorn. So if you have a Moon in Capricorn, very much a message for you. We are in Mercury retrograde, so lack of communication is happening for a lot of people right now. But guess what? This is a cycle. This is some type of a cycle that you and your person are going through, that you're trying to work out the kinks right now. There's a lot of fear involved in this. And this cycle is coming to an end. Let's see, what else do you need to know? Meditate and contemplate. Yeah. So don't meditate with indulging in drink or anything that is just too much. Okay, or that can be toxic to your physical health, your mental health, all spiritual health. Spend time in prayer. Moon in Pisces. So if you have Moon in Pisces, specifically for you, contemplate how you're going to approach this situation, or ask these questions. Ask questions that will give you an effective answer, not just questions that you, not just questions that are going to cause argument. Strategic questions to get the answers that you want. Let's get a couple of cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle. I'm going to see what this person, what they could tell you, what the messages are for you. I remember every detail of that day. Okay, there are things about you that they don't stop thinking about, Libra. The details. I don't know if that's when you met, or something very symbolic that happened in the relationship. They haven't forgotten that. I want to tell you how I feel. They do. They want to communicate. They have trouble with that. Four of Cups there. But they do want to tell you, express to you. And that's what the love begins here. And I feel like that's going to play out. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Yeah, Libra. This person, If you guys went into some kind of separation because of a third-party situation, I know you're like, well, boo-hoo, but it was hard for them, and that's what they want to tell you. You speak to me through music. Okay, some of you have a connection through music, or you do something with music, and they listen to that, or they hear that. You are the best thing in my life, Libra. Don't forget that. That is true. And you know that that's true. You had a huge impact on this person's life when you came together. Let's see what the messages of love are here. Finances, financial challenges are affecting this connection. Definitely. You guys do have an issue, a financial issue. Either somebody's not working or is trying to work, or there's a lack of money for bills, that kind of thing. There's just challenges with that are taking a toll, or have or will take a toll on this connection. Okay, marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. I do feel that way. Okay, so if your person was not connected to somebody else, and then there's a breakup where if you guys were planning to get married or move the relationship to a next level, and there might have been something or some other interference, person, place, or thing with this person, I feel like things are going to come back around. There'll be reconciliation and communication about things, but I do feel that either this, if it was a marriage, will be healed, or you guys will come into union again. There will be a connection. Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. Hopefully for you, Libra, you've learned what the spiritual lesson is here. And I feel like for you, it's do unto others as that you would have them do to you, but don't overdo it. Don't break your back to the point where you're suffering. Let this person come forward a little bit these next 10 days. Let them move towards you. Try to refrain from, you can never love enough, but try to refrain from constantly giving your cup, constantly. They have to sort out some things here for themselves. Interference, an external party is intruding on this relationship. That's what I said, Libra. Person, place, or thing. Maybe they work too much, or maybe they've got family too much involved, or maybe there is another person involved in this situation, like an ex or something. So you know, and you should know, it's not about you. You're fine. You're wonderful. Everyone is imperfect and has their quirks, so don't get yourself in a position of feeling like you're not valuable enough for this person, because you are. It's something going on with them. And definitely they're running. This person's a runner, a little bit of a runner. Addiction. Okay. Addiction is affecting this relationship. Now, Libra, this could be you, because you did have the Devil card and you do have the Nine of Cups here, which, even though that's a card of wish fulfillment, sometimes having a few drinks really does help. But if you have I'm not calling anyone an addict, so please don't go there. If you feel like that resonates with you and that might have something to do, plays a role, that might be something for you to look at. It could be them, though. All right. They could have an addiction to work or something along those lines. What else? Children are important to this partnership. Okay, somebody has children here, and they play a role in this connection as well. And soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts you, and respects you unconditionally. This is a soulmate relationship, Libra. This is your other person. And this is why this has been difficult, because there's been a lot of mirroring going on. All right. A couple of messages from Loving Words from Jesus to see what the messages are here for you. I'll give you the scripture number 2 for those of you who like to read. You can read a little bit about that. Given it shall be given unto you. Right. Nowhere in this scripture does it say give so much that you can't walk, talk, or do anything else in your life. Just give. Be present and responsive and loving and give. But don't give what you don't have to give, or hold a little bit for yourself. It's okay to be selfish sometimes, because, you have to nourish yourself, or you have really nothing to give. Oh, and that is Luke 6:38. If you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto the mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove. Matthew 17:20. This is about faith can move mountains. And the star card would show up, and that's about keeping the faith. Faith can move mountains, and I know that for a fact. I've lived it. Just a small little bit of tiny faith. You don't need to be, you don't need to be like a guru. Just a small amount of faith can, as long as you believe, mountains will move. And this is definitely a challenging situation, and it's going to take a lot of faith, or a little bit of faith, any amount of faith, to get past a gigantic obstacle here. But I feel like it's going to turn around and things are going to work out. Let's take a look and see what your fortune cookie messages are here going forward. Major life change. Time is right for major life changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. Change again. Wow, what is this? A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change, and this is exactly what is coming your way, okay? So listen, I'm just going to pull those. There's definitely change coming here for you in your life going forward, and this is much needed. Some of you may need to just maybe go on a little vacation if you can, or relocate a little bit, make a major life change, because now is the time to do this. Whatever that means for you, a new lifestyle or a location, just to be in a trouble-free, just to be happy, okay? Again, residence, partner, career, or job, all right? You're stagnant, Libra. You're feeling stagnant right now with things in your life. And I feel like you'll feel a lot better if you can get out of that energy. Let's take a couple of cards here for you and see what other messages there are for you here. Retreat. Timing is everything, Libra. Sorry, you can't see it. These are tiny. Accept the challenge of the moment, okay? You will be facing some challenges going forward these next 10 days. Accept them and overcome them, all right? But take time also. When it's time to retreat, contemplate, rest, and relax, do that as well. You also have little effort brings big reward. It's tiny, small changes, a small grain of faith, mustard seed, will bring huge rewards. All right, let's get a charm so I can see what the message is here for you. Oh, you have the star. Okay, beautiful. And we saw the star card. So Libra, this has to do with, some of you might be a star or in celebrity position or dealing with a celebrity for some of you. But this is having faith, healing, and believing. Okay, this also has to do, I feel like I'm seeing a double star. One person's a big star, one person's a little star. Could be local, could be worldwide. It really just depends. But they're together and they're dancing together. You might view your person as like a star and view yourself as less amazing, or they view you as an amazing star and they view themselves as less than. This also is somebody has, there's something to do with like fireworks. I don't know if that resonates for you, fireworks. Fireworks, when there were fireworks in the sky, something major happened, or that was that firework moment of falling in love. That was huge for somebody here. Could see them. It felt like wow, fantastic, amazing, joyous moment. Could have been New Year's Eve that recently passed. In America, it could have been the 4th of July or wherever you're from, where there's fireworks. I'm also seeing something to do. It's going to sound crazy. Please forgive me these weird messages. Patrick Star from SpongeBob. You might, there might be somebody in your life I'm hearing who speaks like him, like Patrick Starr, like, like, how he talks, kind of like, he sounds like a surfer or something, or something to do with a surfer. And I'm also seeing somebody has a baby in the belly, or may have a baby in the belly, has conceived. And again, with that song, you are my shining star. And somebody has a star, like a tattoo on their ankle. It's on like an area, it doesn't have to be the ankle, but it's somewhere there's thin skin. Oh, and I'm also seeing someone was born in the year of the rat. So that would be 1972, 1994. For someone. Not all of these messages, they're kind of specific. Not all of them will resonate for you. And then I'm hearing star-cross. I don't know what that means, star-cross. Star-cross lovers or star-cross. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to leave that there because a lot of stuff starts coming to me and then I'm like, I lose my mind. So Libra, interesting message. I hope that this was helpful in some way. Hopefully it's not for everyone, the trouble and the drama that comes with this. But if you need more information and you want to get like a personal phone reading with me to try to dive in a little deeper, again, there'll be a link in the description box below. You just have to book your phone reading. It's a 1-hour phone reading. And once you book it, I'll get in touch with you and then we'll be able to sort some stuff out for you. So Libra, have a very happy rest of January. And I'll speak to you very soon. Okay. Take care.